Hello everyone, it's Adam here. In this video we're going to be installing the dynamic Motorrad LED turn signals on the R1200 GS Adventure liquid cooled 2017 model year. The price is the same for all the LED turn signals no matter what model year bike you buy from Dynamic Motorrad. I think they just figured out the algorithm, and basically all of these are basically the same would be my guess. So let's get a closer look. I'm actually using a true camera setup today. So turn signals are right here. On the front there is just one Phillips head, very tiny on the front. We're going to take this off and then uninstall the bulb. Do not lose this screw. It comes right out. Removing the stock bulbs. So you're just going to take the current bulb. You can touch it, you're not going to reuse it. If you're going to reuse the bulb, don't touch it with your fingers. The oil will cause it to rupture, cause issues. But all we're doing here is just pushing in, turning, and then pulling out. And actually, let me use two hands here for this one. I'll hold the back on this case, push, turn, and pull it straight out, just like this. You'll notice that it has two little dimples here, and this allows you to push in and then turn clockwise to lock it into place. For the actual LEDs, you get 4 for the roughly $120. I think $110 if you have a coupon code. Here they are, by the way, just like that. Let's get a closer look at these guys actually before we continue. Alright, we're back on the iPhone now, so here they are. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 18 roughly LED lights. These are safe to touch, although you shouldn't really have to. So there they are. Let's go ahead and install them. And here are the stock bulbs. So housing on and housing off. You've got full LED headlights and high beams. You've got these really weak turn signals. It's something that I didn't understand even why the 09 GSA had regular turn signals. To be 8 years later and have a full LED housing on the premium model and not come with LED turn signals just seems absurd. So I'm going to keep this angle just where it is, and we're going to go ahead and switch to the LED. Installation is pretty simple. We're just pushing these right in, just like this. Push, then turn clockwise, and it locks right out, just like that. So now you have LED versus the halogen bulb. Let's get a little closer. So here they are side by side. Make sure it's fully in focus though. Yeah. So let's put the front housing on. Reinstallation of the front housing. This clip goes right inside here. Clips in. Push it in without losing that screw. I'll close it right up. So now we have the regular on the left, LED on the right. Let's try from a few different angles actually. And I might use my iPhone for this. So here on the right is the LED. Left is the standard. You'll see from the side here. On the other side. It's actually absurd how much of a difference these things make in your visibility, whether your turn signal is on or not. Alright, different angle. Unscrew this guy here. This bulb is going to be warm as I have them running, but it'll be fine. A little stiffer to get out. Once you turned it and pulled out, it'll pull out eventually. It's in. Make sure it works before you screw it down. All good on this side, and I think it's bright. It just makes you wonder. I mean, the price of these things from an aftermarket's $120. It probably would cost BMW in bulk, $10 a piece. Add these, $24,000 bike. So, but they didn't do that. It's kind of bullshit. So now we have both front as LED. Incredibly bright. There we go. The optics in this thing are just so much better than the iPhone. Let's turn the bright headlights on. High beams. And you're given just a, it's really an insane visibility even with the high beams on. The flashes are working. Alright, time to do the rear. Those of you who don't really have to keep watching, but I'm going to do the rear now just so you guys can see an extra view. But again, you don't have to really keep watching if you don't want to, unless you want to fast forward to the very end and see the final view. Alright, for the rear, the housing's basically identical. There's still the screw on the outside here. The bike is off. If the bike is on, you're going to throw a lamp F code. And it takes, once the code is thrown, in my experience, it takes fully unplugging the battery to get the code to go away. So my advice is turn the bike off when you're doing this operation. Probably one of the easiest things you can do to your motorcycle, both for safety and for your overall peace of mind. And it's 120 is not cheap, but they are a good outcome. Last year I was doing this install on my 09 GSA, and I ended up losing one of the screws for the housing, so don't do that. Whatever you can do, don't lose the screws. There we go. Alright. Old bulbs we'll keep for a rainy day. You know, last year I didn't keep the old bulbs and I ended up just throwing them out, and I sold the bike a year later, and I kind of wish I had the old bulbs to put back in there because these resell pretty well if you hang on to the box. You can get like 75 bucks for them and they have a lifetime warranty with Dynamic Motorrad. So if you can, if you do plan on selling the bike even 10 years down the road, keep your box of OEM parts, so when you defarkle or demod, you can make a little bit of money back from what you spent. So rears work just fine. The whole thing looks great. It really does. These are exceptional. No codes are being thrown. Got right. Got left. And you can see even with the brake light depressed, still really visible turn signals. So Adam's thumbs up of approval. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching, and have a nice day.